So you never think that you're gonna need him. The man that said, you ever need him, you call him. Call on him. You never think you'll need him though. So I'm 15 at this time, and I'm about 5'5", 100 pounds. And earlier in this particular day, I got into a little altercation with a dude named Quincy. Quincy is like the neighborhood strong Debo crack dude. And he'll beat you up and take your crack and your money and smoke it in your face. That's what he'll do. So I'm walking through the apartments, and Quincy see me. He say, yo, youngster, I know you're holding. What's up? Now, Quincy is about 6'4", 250, 260, big dude. And I say, Quincy, man, what's up, man? Give me a dime. I say, throw your money on the ground. Man, why you trying to do me like that? I said, man, just throw your money on the ground and I'll sit your dope right here. Man, you act like I'm a motherfucking pigeon or something. I said, no, I'm acting like you are a jacker. Little youngster, nobody wanna fuck with you. But I don't even worry about it, little nigga. Don't even worry about it. Balling this $10 up. Here get your fucking money, nigga. As I'm walking out Quincy's town, you a whole-ass little boy for that. Quincy's a grown-ass man. Man, call me a whole-ass little boy. You a whole-ass little boy for that. So, this is the thing that taught me that I hold grudges as well. So I get paged, and my page go off. When my page go off, that means go to the park. See, these was these pages that didn't have numbers. They just, you could get paged and you just know where the fuck you supposed to be. It's just a beat. So I get to the park, it's a dude named Pat at the park, and Pat said, yo, let me get something from you. I got 2 rocks left. I got about $4,000 strapped around my ankles in my socks, and I'm about to take it in for the day. I have 2 rocks left. I roll up, Pat said, what's up, you got something? I'm like, yeah. Now, I got 2 rocks left. Unbeknownst to me, that Pat is Quincy's brother. And as I'm serving Pat, I get tapped on the shoulder. As I turn around, bang! Quincy has hit me with everything he fucking had. Boom! And in Hollywood, I know when you see movies in Hollywood where people be up in the air when they get punched, you think that shit can't happen? Shit. I am hoisted up in the motherfucking air. And if you don't think your body can bounce off cement, once again, you're wrong. My body came out. Boom. And if you look at my face, I had this huge scar in my face where they did surgery because Quincy broke 5 bones in my face and my optic nerve and my whole eyeball was flipped over. So when I opened my eye, you would just see white. And I'm on the ground and I knew it was Quincy because my ear, when I landed, my ear was on the ground. And Quincy, earlier that day, had on dress shoes. And when I'm on the ground, all I could hear was the clicking of the dress shoes. Click, 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 click. So that's all I could hear was that clicking, right? And so I've been in my neighborhood a long time, so I could walk through my neighborhood without no eyes. I don't need my eyes to walk through my neighborhood. I finally get up and I'm walking through the neighborhood just trying to get back to where we hang out at. And I'm touching shit. Oh, that's the mailbox. Oh, that's the pool. Can't jump that gate again. walking through, and I get all the way to where our crew hang out, and when I get there, I fall to the ground, and Charles run up, "Little nigga, what's wrong with you?" I said, "Quincy hit me in the eye." He said, "I knew that motherfucker had just did something. I saw him running on the goddamn back street. That bitch had on dress shoes, didn't he?" So I'm 15 when that happened. It's a rapper from here by the name of Bun B. Bun B has a crew called the Middle Fingers. In the Middle Fingers, it's a dude named Bandit. I tell true stories. This is why I tell people's name, so you can, if you want to, you can verify the story. So I'm 18, we in Bandit's mama's Beretta. She drove a burgundy Beretta. And we in the car, and we driving down this street, which I can't say the name of the street because I don't know the statute of limitations on certain crimes. So we riding down the street, and I'm on the passenger side, and out the corner of my eye, my good one, I see a dude standing at the bus stop that looks like Quincy. And I said, "Yo, Bandit, pull over right here and let me out." He said, "Man, you don't stay over here." I said, "I know where I stay. Let me out." He said, "What's up?" I said, "Remember I told you about that dude who hit me in my face when I was 15? He said, "Yeah." I said, "He back there at that bus stop. Let me out, man." He said, "Man, let that shit go." I said, "I can't do that. Can't do that. Get out." I'm walking down the street, and at this time, my gun of choice was a .380 Beretta. That's my gun of choice. So I walk up, I say, "Say, my man, what's your name?" He said, "Nigga, Quincy." And I spit on him, walked out, "Bitch." And I walked out. Bandit pulls up, "Get in the car." Get in the car, Bandit said, "Man, it's fucked up. It's fucked up what you just did. You shot that man in my mama's car." I said, "Nah, I didn't shoot that man in your mama's car. I shot that man outside your mama's car. And I told you to go on about your goddamn business." Now, that is when I was 18. 19, I went to prison. Not for that, for something else. This is how I know I hold grudges. 19, I went to prison. I'm 22 now. I'm on Darrington unit. 22, I'm on Darrington. And then in prison, TDC, they have a brush called a shitter brush. This is what you clean the toilet with. That's why it's called a shitter brush. We call the toilet the shitter. And it's usually made out of hard plastic or wood, depending on what year you came. You know what I'm saying? So I come in the day room, and I see a dude sitting at the table. And I said, "Is that Quincy?" This motherfucker lived? I picked that brush up. I say, "Say, my man, what's your name?" And he said, "Quincy, nigga." Bah! Hit that man right on top of his head, split his shit open. Me and this man start fighting. COs come in and break the shit up, and I'm saying, they ship me because I'm saying crazy shit. "No, bitch, let me tell you something. One of us got to go home because I'm gonna murder you and your mama, and I'm gonna write the letter." I'm so mad I'm saying crazy shit. That's when I'm 22. Last year, I'm in Walmart. And I see a man on a walker. He on the aisle, he on a walker. I'm with my mama. I turn to my mama, I say, hey, go to the car. She said, what? I said, go to the car. She said, baby, what's wrong? I said, remember I told you about that man who hit me in my eye? Go to the car. Say, my man. That dude turned around and said, nigga, don't you hit me.